Welcome, Gemini. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Gemini family members, this is going to be a general reading for the month of October 2017. Gemini, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut based on the directions that were given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, Gemini, may I please begin your monthly reading, looking at the monthly energies, the big energies for this month. Gemini, it seems like you, of all the signs that I remember reading for the last couple of readings, it looks like you're going through a major change in your life. And it's like a tug of war, and I guess because that's the twin personalities, but there's a tug of war between going forward, staying where you are, letting go, moving forward. A lot of that type of conflict, internal conflict, if you will. And this internal conflict has to do with boundaries changing, has to do with schedules changing. You don't be called upon to make some compromises during this time of your life, but there are changes, and you're going through a cycle. You're going through some major changes, and you're looking at that side of you that is leading in the wrong direction. You're looking at that very, very clearly, and some of you are reluctant to change. But the Spirit is showing me a card indicating that you might be pleasantly surprised if you would just allow the change to happen. There's some good things on the other side of the changes that you're going through. And the Spirit is also showing me the confirmation of that exact energy, because you're getting ready to come to a place of celebration. You're going to be happy. You're going to be celebrating, but it's going to take a little bit of work and acceptance. Some of you are very reluctant to move on. Some of you are very reluctant to let go of some things from your past, but the Spirit is showing me that you are going to break free. You are getting ready to break free. You are getting ready to let go, though. It is going to happen for you. There's no doubt about that. And there's going to be some balance in the universe in the way that the things that you have wanted, the universe is going to give you. And the things that you have asked for and you have prayed in your spirit for, the universe is going to bless you with. There is going to be some fairness. And people and things and situations that have tried to do you in, there's going to be some balance for them as well. And the Spirit is saying, but we want you really to focus on your future. That's a really, really important energy. That's a really, really important. Look at where you want to go long term, Gemini. Once again, Gemini, and I know this came up in some of your readings in the past, the idea of you returning to school. Excuse me, pardon me for the allergies. The idea of you returning to school. The idea of you finishing some education that you did not finish in your earlier years. That's part of it. And it will take discipline, and it will take consistency and control. So you're going to have to really decide whether you want to do this, and you also need to understand how it will improve your life. There are some quick changes that are coming for you. Some of it is going to be very, very quick. And these quick changes are really getting ready to catapult you into this new cycle of your life. There is a new cycle of your life that's about to happen for you. And you might as well get ready for that. Some things in your life, Gemini, are going to end clearly. Some parts of your life, Gemini, are going to end. And a new cycle is going to begin. That's a promise. You will be coming to a place of wholeness in yourself once you accept this change, and once you accept this cycle type of change, this dynamic, you are going to come to a place of wholeness. Gemini, for some of you who are going to be dealing with a legal, governmental, official matter, this is not going to be the best time for that resolve on your behalf. So in other words, if you can postpone this legal, governmental, official matter, it might be very wise for you to do so. So I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like it's an application. It's something that has to do with an application, and you have to sign it, and it has to be notarized or something. It looks like it's something you're filling out. It could be an application for something, like for a loan or for a mortgage or for a car. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you might want to wait until the next cycle of energy based on what the Spirit is showing me. You also are being advised by the Spirit, this is not a time for you to relocate. If some of you were considering moving to a different place, perhaps a different apartment, condo, house, this is not the time for that. Gemini, you will be, you are though getting ready to come to a place of maturity where you're going to begin to see things and people for what they really are, not for what you want them to be. In fact, you might even begin to look at yourself and look at your life path and think about, well, is this the direction that I really want to go in? So you might be going through that type of change. And like I said, the whole perspective change might be introspection. You might be looking at yourself but you certainly will be looking at yourself as part of the change and the necessity for truth and reality. Some of you are coming to a very, very lucky place. Some of you are getting ready to have a lot of luck, and you're getting ready to receive a lot of money. Gemini, some of you are getting ready to receive money that you did not work for, money that is coming your way, money that is going to be like lucky money that's coming for you. Some of you are getting ready to, because of your independent nature and because of your desire and your love for freedom, but also because you have learned to discipline yourself by this time, you are getting ready to come to a place of professional upgrade. So there's either going to be a promotion on your job, or a new job, or a new business offer. There is something new in the way of work and profession that's coming to you around the end of this next 4 to 6 week cycle. Gemini, some of you are getting ready to take a road trip. Do enjoy it. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, Gemini, this ends the brief discussion about the energies for the month of October. Those of you that have been thinking, you've been listening for a while, and you've been thinking about coming in for a reading, well, this might be a very, very good time. I decided to extend the offer from last week and sort of renew it, so to speak. And so I'm offering a 40% discount for the first 25 people who would like to come in for readings this particular week. Ending at the end of the week would be fine. Or it might end before that, depending upon if I get 25 people in one day. Gemini, please reach out to me if you're interested. I would love to get to know you better. And thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed, the likes, the comments. I really, really appreciate it. Love you, Gemini. Talk to you very, very soon.